Yo, what's up my peoples? Today in this video we will be playing Straight Lights for the first time, courtesy of EMBER SAS. They hooked me up with a copy of the game to play for you on PS5. And while this is my first time playing the game for you guys, it's technically not my first time. I did play about an hour of this game, but regrettably so, that footage did not go well. So I'm gonna play it for you guys again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this first experience of you guys seeing it, even though it's technically not my first experience. So let's get it on. I do apologize for that. I will share with you guys some of my thoughts that I had that I remember having the first time that I've seen this game. Because actually it wasn't that long ago that I recorded it. So here we go again. When I first saw this, the thing was for me was like, automatically the first thing I noticed was like how vibrant and nice the visual was, like as far as the lights and things. I already knew at this point it was going to be a very different experience, but I was like, what, that's a newborn? Okay. And you get a trophy as soon as you boot the game up usually, so you're gonna get a lot of trophies during this first little during the first hour of the game. You will get a lot of trophies, at least 4 or 5 trophies when you go through it for the first time. But yeah, I was thinking like, so wait a minute, this is just a little kid. Like what? Like, are you serious? Like where this dude parents at? And good thing he learned to walk on his own. But you know, some species, especially animals, they're so, you gotta wonder if they're smarter than us, because they learn to do all that stuff on their own without a parent. So in some ways, are some species smarter than us? Turtles leave their kids out there and they just gotta fend for themselves. They gotta learn on their own. Like, does that mean most turtles are bad parents? But yeah, the visuals of this game, so amazing. Seeing this part, I was like, immediately knew at this point that this is gonna be one artistic, graphical, and just amazing game to play through. Look at this world, look at that lightning. I knew it was gonna be something else. Now, while the beginning elements of this game is not technically my first time, you can still get some first time elements, because the way this game is, it's not going to necessarily run the same way each time. There were some places that I didn't go, and who knows, like, there was a spot where I kind of went the wrong way and then I died. So that may not plan out the same way. Then it loaded me into another area that I didn't know where it was at, but I found my way through. So we may get a sort of first time moment from me regardless. But a very artistically well done game, playing on the PS5. I am happy to be playing this game on the PS5. That's the best way to say it. Usually you get these indie titles and they just throw things together, especially these ones that try to say they bringing back classic and retro games, but the truth be told, most of them aren't just trying to bring back classic and retro games. You're not fooling me, and you're not fooling half the people out there. You're really just trying to throw some games together so you can make some money every other day. And that's probably not working out too well for you at this day and time, is it? Another great scene coming up now. I mean, just imagine it happened to you. You're just a little kid, and all of a sudden all this stuff happened. Next thing you know, you gotta defend for yourself. You just learn how to walk. Part of you done turned evil and done embiggen like Miss Marvel. It is what it is. Now, here we go. Now, I did have some problems, and I probably will again. I shouldn't though, because I've been practicing. I learned that you have to hit the button really pretty much at the last minute. And that gave me some trouble with the first boss fight, and probably will again, because it was not easy. So matching the color, then R1. And see, really that's my only issue with the game, is how the timing is when it comes with the color scheme attack thing that they're gonna be trying to play off in this game. First time I did this, it took me a while as well. Probably a good couple of minutes. And the same thing with the dodging right here. It's like you gotta do it at the very last minute. See, I still haven't mastered it. That's why I had a hard time with the boss, because I had a hard time mastering the counter system. It will be a learning curve, I'm telling you. Right. Some may get it right away, but I do think younger people and people my age, older people, will probably have a time trying to figure it out. I'm not saying that makes it a bad game. I'm saying that makes it a harder game to play. So this is your energy bar, parry and matching the color to fill it. So basically you gotta choose the color that pops up to, and this is where it gets a little hard because of the timing is kind of hard to figure out. But these moments like this are very dope. It reminds me of an old game. Well, I say an old game, it's a classic. You're gonna probably see me playing it more on this channel as well eventually. I'm gonna play it and have it on this channel. Asuna's Wrath. Asuna's Wrath, oh my god. It's a little bit like that, just not that very well done, but I'm just saying with some of the cut scenes, like some of the finishing moments, with some of these enemies, very similar to that. This is your health bar parries in a matching color, also heal parries in the wrong color on the block damage. So if you match the color, you will heal. But if it's the wrong color, it only blocks the damage. So you can still block the damage, so you might as well go ahead and try it. My problem is that the switching is on L1 and then you block with R1. Sometimes it can get a little hectic. In this battle, you don't have an offensive move, but later on you will. Sometimes that's just hard to block. See? Though it's not really my first time, it's kind of difficult. I think that's why they made it so it can heal you as well. This may be a little adult-like, but those things look like sperm cells, right? I'm just saying, they do. They're like sperm cells. I'm just being real. Some of them did at first. The ones that they had little tails on the end though. Not those right there, but those first particles, like they had little tails on them. So here you get your first skill. I'm gonna probably run with the same skill that I did the first time. I'm just gonna replicate it so it has some of the similar experience I had the first time. So I can give you the same thoughts. I went with the blast one because it's a leap forward type of maneuver. I just thought it'd be for the best. And here you can go to a new world. Oh yeah, I went through it the wrong way. I love the look of those. Remind me a little bit of some of the stuff in Forspoken as well. So once again, a great world to look at. The music's great, everything. Like my only thing is like the learning curve with some of these moves. So here you say press triangle to select the ability. It costs only 1 ability point. Defeat enemies and gain ability points. So once again, match. And just hit him right now because I have a. You don't really have another. You do have another move coming up very soon, but not just yet. Like I said, it's just kind of hard to time this. At least for me, it is. I do believe if I was to play this game consistently, I'll get better at it. It's just a learning curve with the timing of these maneuvers. And then when you get to the bosses, but at this point, you can also counter, but I would suggest to. I mean, you can also like attack, but I would suggest wait to do your attacks. Now, set when we get to the boss fight, it's gonna be a different type of scenario. Gotta give me a little drink here. Yeah, just slide on down, bro. No fear. A little heads up right now on some of the things. Wait a minute. Let's check this out first. See, some of them are nice and friendly. Are we home? So at this point, you know, they're thinking like you don't learn a good bit. So I thought I was supposed to come here, but you're gonna see that you can't. This is not where you're supposed to go. From the looks of things, it seems like you're supposed to start here, but I think this right here is just they're showcasing a part. It's a main part of your adventure. And you can't really activate that, but I think eventually after gaining certain things you'll be able to activate it, collecting certain things in the world. And I'll show you one of those in a second. You're gonna see one of those in a minute. You'll see one of those. What in Okay, I didn't go this way this time. The first time, but what, there's one over here. Did I go this way? No, I didn't go. I didn't even go this way. So this is my first time going this way. I didn't see this before. But it looked like there's something to grab up here. I didn't even go this way. So I'm kind of glad I replayed. I didn't see this one. See, there's several stones in this area, and I think it unlocks something eventually by doing so. The one I got was nearby. Or did it change? It's almost like it completely changed. Hold up. I'm gonna backtrack. This is where I came from. I took the one that was up here. But I think I missed the others. See, now I have 2, and there's 4 more to go, and I think we're gonna use them for something later on. It may have something to do with that crystal over there, but I'm not really sure. Like I said, it's still my first time trying to figure it out too. But over the next couple of days and weeks, I'm gonna be streaming this game as well as playing this game. You can also check me out on twitch.tv/@thegamer ADG, where I'm going to be playing. Now we're coming close to a part that I died at. Don't want to completely spoil it for you though. Wonder if I'll be able to survive this time. Got 2 enemies, as you see. Like I said, it's hard because, like, you see they're both different colors, right? I got him that time. So I must be getting a little better. So I got him that time. But now I'm confused on which way to go. I done lost my sense of direction. And this is the first because I kind of lost my sense of direction, but I kind of didn't the last time. I think I'm going backwards. I don't think this is the way. I think I came this way, then I went to the left here toward the waterfall. So let's go back this direction. As you can see, the world looks really good in this game, really good. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't slide off that mountain. Ah. You know, maybe we're not supposed to go this direction anyway. Not that good, but I got my health back. That's the only thing that matters. I think I'm going the right way this time. So I thought I was. I went back the opposite direction. I think that's the crystal. See, I didn't get that lost last time. Okay. I'm just gonna go straight forward. All right, guys. Yeah, we got it. So you don't have to go around that way, but if you do, you'll get that little straight light that I picked up. So we're gonna follow these Espeon things from Pokemon. We're gonna follow them, because that just seems like the thing to do, right? Target with the R stick if you want to. And keep it moving. It looked like I was good right there, right? But I ain't good. I'm not that good in this game. It's just that I have experience with this part. That's all it is. I died so many times. I'm just starting to learn, that's all. Practice make perfect. And technically my playtime, like I said, initially was an hour. Oh snap, what do we got here? What is that? Is that my big bro from earlier? I didn't go this way because I didn't see it, but I want to go over here real quick and see if I can find some. Oh. Found 3 of 6. Before I did not find all of them in this area. I think I had like 4 or 3. I might not even had that many when it was all said and done. Oh. See, I'm about to die now. But the good thing, this game got some really reliable save points, so it's purple. I'm just supposed to dodge. But sometimes I think it's hard to like switch between your triggers like that. So if you want to go back between worlds, you just press the touchpad to go back to the inner world, which is where you can buy things and stuff. Like sometimes there's a brief window in between, and that's when you strike. I still haven't mastered it. You can see I'm a little sloppy with it, but there's a brief window there. But at this point, if you don't master it, it's gonna be some trouble. So I'm gonna say right now. I didn't go this way before. Just trying to see what I can find here. Oh, what we got over here? This is my first time over here, definitely. Oh, snap, though. Shit, I went over here, though. I may just get out of dodge and fight him. So it's 5 out of 6. Came close to finding them all this time. I doubt I'm gonna find them all, but came close. Oh no. Not big boy. Probably gonna die on this. I'm gonna get real quiet for this boss fight. Like I said, because it's very difficult. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second too as well. And guys, if you're playing this game, don't feel bad about this fight. This fight is difficult. This game is not easy. You should pat yourself on the back if you do really good, okay? It's one of those. That timing. Maybe they should think about giving us an indicator, a little window indicator or something, because it's hard to figure out where to block. Like I said, I beat him previously, but it took me about 20 minutes to do so, just to be honest. He hit that clap on you. You done. And despite doing it twice, I still haven't figured out that clap. It will be bookmarks, so you can skip ahead of this. I just hope it don't be an hour for me to get past this initial boss fight again. See, you need to counter it to get your health back. So, it's very dependent on you blocking. I just spammed the block and hope to get lucky. That's all I did. Then I made a brutal mistake, and I was so close to winning that time. Game's OP. I don't know how I'm doing worse than I did initially. That spam is ridiculous because I think it's faster than most people would be able to like trigger their fingers between red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Like, that's exactly what it is. It's like, as soon as you see it, you hit the counter button. While you hitting R1, he doesn't change back, and then you gotta hit L1 again. I tried to run, then just wait for him to go for one of those espions, one of those animals, one of them lights. But it didn't work that way. Because when he go rampant, like that? I think it's taking me longer this time than it did the other time. Because he's doing that rampant thing, and he wasn't doing it before. Here's the funny thing, I countered, it gave him my health. He hit me one time with that okie doke, and it took all that back from that one counter. I'm gonna use my special move right out the gate. And you know, initially, I was trying not to give this game like a bad rap just because of my like skill set, because like it could just be me, right? But that combination, blue red, blue red, blue red, is bad. I literally have like anxiety at this moment over this game. That's never a good thing. All right. So it was fun, but the fun in this boss fight is not there. mean, you say Pixar adventure, so I expect it to be like not so serious the entire time. This is not nothing that I would say kids would play or older people. In between, people that like challenge. It's still, I'm not gonna say a straight up Souls game, but it's. The challenge factor is very high. I'm so close. Oh my god. I was so close. I was so close. No, I'm not editing nothing. This is raw and uncut, baby. Even though I'm getting better with the counter, it's like it's taking so much damage. It's probably they wanted it. It's not fun though. Everybody want to make a hard game these days instead of making a fun game. See, all that damn help. Because I make one mistake, might finally get him. If I had a camera on, if you had a camera on me, if I had a camera on me right now, okay. I'm gonna be real. And the way I'm glad I did this video over, I did this whole thing over, because I know now that it's not just a skill set thing. It's like the way they did the timing of the boss is nearly almost impossible. And they probably made it like that on purpose. And for me, unless you're a Souls-like gamer, I can't really like, or someone who's like something very difficult, I can't really vouch for this game for like fun and stuff like that. I just can't. And I'm sorry, Embers. I mean, I appreciate you guys, but like, the game's just not for me. Like, maybe for other people, maybe, but like for me, I still may try to play through it. But like, when I have a session like this in a game like this, it makes you less want to play it. That's why I haven't played Wolong. I don't play games like that though. That's not my thing. I'm an old school gamer. You know, I used to play games like Contra, you know, where it was about the story, having fun, and eventually getting through with the help of other people. You know, a little bit of difficulty, a little bit overslide, but like, yo, I literally been trying to beat this guy for 20 minutes. And I beat him before, so it shouldn't be that. I even figured out that he's gonna definitely go red right after that. And I stopped trying to change, like, because it's so hard to get every single one. So I stopped trying to change and I decided to focus on blocking so I can just get the block in and occasionally help. And that's still not even, that doesn't even always work either. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't even try to block all of them. I'll just try to, I'll stay on one color and block from there, to be honest with you. Y'all know why I'm quiet. I run from that freaking spam, but I could. You know what I also blame this on? Gamers that just always trying to brag about stuff. They don't want to have. They just want to like brag about their accomplishments. I feel like they're like so important and so special. I'm not saying people aren't special. I'm just saying like it took the fun out of it takes the fun out of the games. That's why I'm looking forward to games that are like action, you know, games like, I mean, even God of War to a certain extent is difficult, but it's fun. Like, you see, I took a code for this, so like I have to like at least make some sort of content. And then I don't want to make them mad because they make like good games. It's just like You never know with some developers. I don't know if they're gonna be that way, but I've had deals with some developers. They get mad. They don't want to give you no code no more. They say they're not gonna get mad, but they do. This is about like it was with me with the first battle in Wolong. It's about the same thing. I don't know that Wolong boss fight. I said, you know what? And because I haven't played it again, I have footage on my computer of it, but I never really like released it. In fact, I'm thinking about deleting Wolong. So think about this. Right now, I'm controlling my anxiety and panic attacks real good. Like, I'm playing this game. And I'm just bringing this out and just being real. Like, I'm playing this game. It was fun the first time. I got through it after a couple of deaths. So, but now, what do you think it's doing to my psyche? Like, you think I'm gonna come back this game? Probably not. I might. Huh. So, do y'all ever do y'all think about like people with, you know, mental issues and stuff, like who's trying to play games to escape? I know somebody's gonna be clowning on this video, but give me a sec. I actually have to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna have to pause right in the middle of the thing to go to the restroom. That's how long this video is taking me. And once again, it's not a bad game. It's just not a game for me. I personally don't find it fun. If you're about that bragging right kind of stuff, maybe you'll find this fun. But I wouldn't recommend this to younger gamers or older gamers. Anybody with like certain types of issues, I wouldn't tell you to buy this game. So I told who should play it and who shouldn't play it. Okay. And I'll repeat it again at the end of the video and bookmark that section. I don't even know if I'm gonna. I had planned on live streaming this. I don't know anymore. I think I got so much anxiety. I wasn't pressing the right block button either. I was sitting there holding my urine too. Funny, I take a break, go to the bathroom, I might beat it now. Let me stop before I jinx it. I'm trying to laugh it off. Laughter is the best medicine, they say. Okay. Remember that time it took me like 40 minutes to beat the first boss fight in a game? That was fun. To be honest, like, I play like hard games, but usually I avoid trying to get a code for a game that's like really hard. I just don't do it. God of War is probably the hardest game you'll see me ever play. Some DMCs, I can roll with those. It's to me the perfect balance. I don't think anything should go over that. I mean, me personally, I don't. If he's in the air, you can kind of spam the dodge. If I didn't have a better internet connection to mine, I would have stopped. I would have stopped and just took the L and told him I'm sorry or something. Usually if he's in the air, you can just spam the dodge button. I'm literally about to take the L and just call it quits. I don't like doing that. It makes me unprofessional. But I feel like I can't beat him even though I beat him before. I had the trophy that says I beat him. It's... I can't show you because I don't even think the trophy's out ready for the game. The funny thing, like, my views have been down, but watch my views go up on this video. Just so people want to clown on me. You know what? I think I'm pressing the wrong button again, to be honest, because I'm so frustrated. And, you know, that's something that people with certain issues like mine, they'll do when they're playing video games. They'll get so frustrated to start pressing the wrong buttons. Not saying other people don't do that, but they definitely will. And I believe it cheats when it's toward the end of the, when you close to the end, I believe it cheats. Like for some reason he ran off real far all of a sudden. Another thing, you don't have to parry. You can hold it down, usually and block, but you kind of need to get your health back down. I hope they at least admire my dedication of not giving up. Watch it cheat. Start cheating. Whoa. I survived. That was so much fun. Yo, it may be for some people. It just wasn't for me. Like, the game is highly polished. I'm just not an advocate for games just being hard all the time. That's the only thing. Look, I have to just spread the light to those out there that are developing games like this. And you see a person like me, there's people out me. A lot of people. If you don't know, I have, I'm disabled. So, like, I sit at home, I play games, it's my escape. On top of trying to make a little extra money for my terrible little money that I make, SSI. So, playing games like this for the escape, or when we want to spend our money on some games, because everyone doesn't do what I do. Oh, trap. Oh, snap. Like I said, everyone doesn't do what I do, so they can't technically. I think that's all of them. So I found all of them, and I gained 5%. But like I said, technically everyone can't, be like me and do this kind of thing. They're too far, like, in their anxiety, and everybody doesn't have the money to do it. On top of that, I was lucky I got in the game before I became, like, disabled. But those are the things they need to consider. So I'm about to stop the video right here. I'm not even gonna fight that dude. Not gonna fight that dude. Just gonna go up here on this rock. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the inner world. and we're gonna end the video from there. So, an hour and 30 minutes spent on the first little bit elements of the game. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna play this game again, but I'm saying this. It's just like Wolong. I liked it Wolong, just like I liked this to a certain extent. I like the idea of it. I like the story of it. I like the elements. I like the artwork. I like the intrigue of the story, where it's going. You know, reminds me of Flow and a couple other games like back in the day. Flower, some of the great PlayStation indie games. So it reminds me of that. But at the same token, like, oh yeah, by the way, you guys should know this. You can it does have a photo mode as well. But look, an hour and 30 minutes. And I'm gonna say at least 40-50 minutes was spent with me trying to beat the boss fight. And some of that was because I was a person with anxiety, things like that. So this is a very different type of video. But if I'm gonna make some fails, I might as well be real, make a good statement, you know, and maybe impress the developers to do something differently, you know. I'm not just making videos. Some people think that I'm just making videos for the sake of making videos or trying to get rich. No, I really care about the gaming industry. I love it. Gaming saved my life, continues to save my life on a consistent basis. It's a very good escape. It's a good way to have adventures, pleasure, and things like that. I just think like now there's so many games and they're not really thinking about people like me that much. They're catering just to these audience of people that are clamoring for more difficulty, too long stories that are dragged out, things like that. But so with that being said, I do want to thank EMBER SAS for giving me a copy of the game. Sorry if I didn't play it great for you guys or whatever, but hopefully, like, you know, like I said, I will say this is very well polished, and I do think some people will like this game. So with that being said, also consider what kind of games you like. Do you like difficulty? This game may get you. If you're a young kid, you may not want this game because it's like, I'm just being real here, it's like it's a high difficulty. It looks fun and shadow, like, oh, it's gonna be so action packed, and it is action packed, but the difficulty of the action and pulling off the maneuvers sometimes is just too much. I know for sure my son wouldn't be able to play this. He has ADHD, so he wouldn't be able to play this. Just saying, just keeping it real. But I do think this game is kind of worthy of some of the accolades that it does have. But for me, I don't know if I'm coming back to it. Straight Lights is out now. You may see me come back to it. You never know. It has an art book. It has a soundtrack. I'm sure some people out there will love it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here.